Vanderpump Rules has been the go-to show for reality TV fans craving drama, but it's also a series filled with real emotions, intense heartbreak, and unforgettable moments. Over the years, these heartbreaking events have shaped the show and left viewers deeply affected. In this video, we're going to look into the most heartbreaking moments in Vanderpump Rules history, backed by the facts and figures that made them unforgettable. Let's get started. Number 1. Jax's betrayal of Stassi. One of the earliest and most painful moments in Vanderpump Rules history was Jax's betrayal of Stassi. In 2013, during the second season of Vanderpump Rules, one of the most shocking betrayals occurred when Jax Taylor, known for his bad boy image, admitted to cheating on Stassi Schroeder multiple times, even with her best friend, Kristen Doute. The raw emotions that Stassi displayed after learning of the betrayal were just heartbreaking, and the fallout of this revelation led to some of the most explosive confrontations on the show. Statistically, nearly 1.9 million viewers tuned in to watch this dramatic episode, marking one of the show's highest-rated moments. The fallout from Jax's betrayal continued to impact their lives and relationships for years, making it one of the plots of Vanderpump Rules history. Number 2. Tom and Ariana's breakup. Another heartbreaking moment in Vanderpump history. Fast forward to 2020 and we encounter another heartbreaking moment, the breakup of Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix. Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix seemed like the perfect couple because they had been together for over 6 years when their relationship came to a heartbreaking end in 2020. The couple's breakup wasn't just another reality TV split, though. It was a painful separation that highlighted the real challenges of maintaining a relationship in the public eye. The cracks in their relationship began to show during Season 8, with trust issues and constant fighting. This culminated in their emotional breakup, which was watched by over 1.5 million viewers. When they finally decided to end things, it was a heartbreaking moment both for them and the fans. Ariana's tearful confession about feeling unloved and unsupported by Tom made it clear that the breakup was inevitable, but it didn't make it any less painful. At the end of Tom and Ariana's relationship, it was a reminder that not all love stories have a happy ending, even in Hollywood. Number 3. The end of Tom and Katie's marriage. As we move forward, we encounter the end of another relationship, Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney's marriage. Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney were one of Vanderpump Rules' most beloved couples, having been together for over a decade. They were a fan favorite for many VPR fans, and they were also nicknamed Tomcat. But in 2022, after 5 years of marriage, the couple announced their divorce. The news came as a shock to many fans, especially those who had watched them get married in a beautiful televised ceremony in 2016, which drew over 2 million viewers. The end of their marriage was a heartbreaking moment that marked the close of an era on the show. It was a stark reminder of how relationships, even long-lasting ones, can deteriorate under pressure. Number 4. Shiana's miscarriage. But heartbreak on Vanderpump Rules isn't always about relationships. Another shocking event that got many shedding emotional tears in the reality show was when Shiana Shea had a miscarriage. In 2020, Shiana Shea shared one of the most personal and heartbreaking experiences of her life with the viewers: her miscarriage. Shiana had always been open about her desire to start a family, so when she revealed that she was pregnant, it was a moment of joy for both her and the fans. Sadly, the joy was short-lived, as just weeks later, she announced that she had lost the baby. The emotional moment aired during Season 8 and touched the hearts of over 1.4 million viewers. Shiana's willingness to share her pain and grief was both heartbreaking and brave, offering a raw glimpse into the reality of miscarriage and loss. Number 5. Kristen's meltdown after getting fired. Moving on to another gut-wrenching moment, we arrive at Kristen Doute's firing. Kristen Doute had been a part of Vanderpump Rules since the beginning, but in 2020, her time on the show came to an abrupt end. Kristen, along with Stassi Schroeder, were fired from the show after it was revealed that they were involved in a racially insensitive incident in 2018. Kristen's reaction to being fired was one of the most heartbreaking moments in the show's history. Her meltdown, which was broadcast during Season 8, was watched by over 1.3 million viewers. The incident and its aftermath led to widespread discussions and backlashes about accountability and racism. But it also marked a devastating end to Kristen's time on the show. She had been a part of the show from the beginning, and being let go in such a public way was a crushing blow. The tears, the anger, and the regret that she showed was difficult to watch. Number 6. James and Raquel's engagement ends. Heartbreak continued when James Kennedy and Raquel Leviss, a couple many believed would go the distance, ended their engagement. James and Raquel had been dating for 5 years when they got engaged in 2021. The proposal, which was featured during Season 9, was a moment of joy for the couple and for the fans, with nearly 1.2 million viewers tuning in. However, this was short-lived. Just a few months later, Raquel called off the engagement, citing James's ongoing struggles with anger and sobriety as the reasons. The breakup was a heartbreaking moment for James, who had worked hard to overcome his demons. It was clear that he loved Raquel, but sometimes love just isn't enough. The end of their engagement left fans wondering if James would ever find lasting love. Number 7. The death of Lisa Vanderpump's mother. Next, we reflect on the loss of a beloved family member, which is the death of Lisa Vanderpump's mother. In 2019, Lisa Vanderpump, the matriarch and founder of the show, suffered a devastating loss when her mother, Jean Vanderpump, passed away. Lisa received the news when filming Season 8, and her grief was obvious. The usually composed and strong Lisa broke down in tears on camera, showing a side of herself that viewers really rarely see. The episode, watched by over 1.6 million viewers, was one of the most emotional in the show's history. Lisa's vulnerability in that moment was both heartbreaking yet relatable. Number 8. Brittany struggles with infidelity. Infidelity has been a recurring theme on Vanderpump Rules, and Brittany Cartwright's struggle with Jax Taylor's betrayal was one of the most heartbreaking examples. Brittany Cartwright's relationship with Jax Taylor was never easy, but it reached a breaking point when Jax's infidelity was exposed. In 2018, it was revealed that Jax had cheated on Brittany with former SUR employee Faith Stowers. The revelation came during Season 6, which attracted over 1.7 million viewers, and it was one of the most gut-wrenching moments on the show. Brittany, who had been nothing but loyal to Jax, was devastated by his betrayal. Despite the pain, she chose to forgive Jax, but the scars from this event were clear in their relationship. Number 9. Stassi's firing and the fallout. Another significant and heartbreaking event in Vanderpump Rules history was Stassi Schroeder's firing. Stassi Schroeder was one of Vanderpump Rules' most popular figures, so when she was fired from the show in 2020 alongside Kristen Doty, it sent shockwaves through the fan base. Stassi was let go after a racially insensitive incident from 2018 resurfaced, leading to a public outcry. The firing and its aftermath were covered in Season 8, with over 1.5 million viewers witnessing Stassi's tearful response. The incident not only marked the end of Stassi's time on the show, but also sparked a broader conversation about racism and accountability within the reality TV industry. Number 10. The cast's reaction to the death of George Michael. Finally, we can't forget the collective heartbreak felt by the Vanderpump Rules cast following the death of pop legend George Michael in 2016. The death of pop legend George Michael was a moment of collective grief for many, including the cast of Vanderpump Rules. Lisa Vanderpump, who was close to George Michael, was particularly affected by his passing. The news of his death broke during Season 5, which was watched by over 1.8 million viewers. The tears and grief that the cast showed, especially Lisa's, served as a reminder that despite all the drama and chaos, they're still human beings who feel the same emotions as everyone else. The loss of George Michael was felt deeply by the cast and fans alike, making it one of the saddest moments in the show's history. So which one of these moments do you find most heartbreaking? Let us know in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos like this. Thanks!